A new day and a new story. This one is about two Buddhist monks, a senior and a junior, who were walking through the forest. They came across a river which was flowing through their path, and to continue their journey, they had to swim through the river and cross to the other side. There was a woman who was sitting at the bank of the river. She did not know how to swim and requested the monks to carry her to the other side. Now, Buddhist monks take a vow of celibacy. They are not supposed to even look at women, let alone carry them. So the junior monk politely refused. But the senior monk put the woman on his back, swam across the river, and dropped her safely to the other side without saying a word. The junior monk was aghast that the older monk had broken his vow but did not say anything. An hour passed between them as they traveled on, then 2 hours, then 3 hours. And finally, the agitated junior monk could not stand it any longer and asked the senior guy, "Why did you carry that woman when we had taken a vow as monks not to touch women?" The senior monk smiled and said, "Brother, I dropped the woman on the bank of the river a long time ago. However, it seems that you're still carrying her around in your head. I had read the story a long time back, but remembered it while recently dwelling on my past in a way that was starting to interfere with my present life. But once I revisited the story, there was a change in my perspective. My mind fog cleared and I could see things in a better light. We all go through times in life that lead us to hold on to things which are better left on the other side of the river. And yet we continue to carry them in our minds and continue to hurt ourselves. We choose to ruminate over past actions or events, even when it ultimately weighs us down and saps our energy. Consider investing, not accepting your mistake to avoid looking like a fool, and thus holding on to bad businesses is a behavior which is exactly like what the Zen story conveys. You carry a baggage, and in this case, the baggage is a bad business. And you carry this baggage from the past that you know is not worth carrying. But you continue to do that for reasons like, I will not sell this stock or this business before I get my money back. Or selling now is like accepting a mistake, which will not look good on my investment track record. This is what behavior scientists call loss aversion and regret aversion, which is our attempt to avert losses and regrets in the future because we do not derive pleasure from them. So these cause us to carry the baggage from the past. The reality is that bad business you are holding on to, even when it becomes a small part of your portfolio, will continue to occupy a large part of your mind. It will continue to remind you of what could have been, or how you were such a fool to make such a bad decision. I've been through this multiple times, and so I am talking purely from personal experience. If you allow the past in investing or in any area of life to consume you, you will never create the future you want and deserve. Learn from cars that have large windshields but small rear view mirrors because while driving, you must look ahead most of the time and look behind only occasionally. Life is designed like that too. We need to drop the baggage from the past, baggage of loss, baggage of guilt, that of sunk cost, that of regret, expectations not met. And we need to stop looking at the door that closed behind us. Instead, we need to shrug ourselves and step through the door right in front of us. Like the senior monk, let's let go of the past with its baggage, leave what is not worth holding on to, and press forward. And before I close, here is one of my favorite texts on letting go of the past, which is in a Hindi poem by Dr. Harivansh Rai Bachchan. I heard this first time in school, did not understand it then, but the poem has somehow stayed with me ever since. It's a poem titled Jo Beet Gayi So Baat Gayi. जो बीत गई सो बात गई जीवन में एक सितारा था माना वह बेहद प्यारा था वह डूब गया तो डूब गया अंबर के आनंद को देखो कितने इसके तारे टूटे कितने इसके प्यारे छूटे जो छूट गए फिर कहाँ मिले पर बोलो टूटे तारों पर कब अंबर शोक मनाता है जो बीत गई सो बात गई. Here's the translation. Let bygones be bygones. In your life there was a star and that was close to your heart. What if it has faded? Look at the face of sky. Many of its stars fell away. Many of its loved ones went away. Those who left never came back. But when does the sky grieve over the fallen stars? Let bygones be bygones. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more such stories and life lessons. See you the next time.